Hi, I'm Dr. Khurram Shaukat Yusufzai. Today's video is about the new Kia Sportage introduced by Lucky Motors in Pakistan. Kia Pakistan, under the LMC Lucky Motor Pakistan, introduced the Kia Sportage 1.6 liter turbo HEV hybrid electric vehicle, which is the first in Pakistan because before there was no hybrid Sportage in Pakistan. This Sportage is a lengthier version, also called Sportage L, which is found in America and the Middle East, because in the Europe there is a smaller version of Sportage called the Sportage S, which was the same size as the fourth generation Sportage. But this fifth generation in Pakistan is introduced in the lengthier version, which is about 6 inches lengthier, and it's wider as well. This one comes with a smart stream 1.6 liter engine, which is different from the earlier 2 liter engine. And this 1.6 liter engine has a turbo, also assisted by a electric motor. And this electric motor gives it a boost, and it can go to 100 kilometers in around 7 to 8 seconds, which is really faster. So this newer generation is the same one, except in 2025 there is a facelifted version available in some countries, which maybe will come to Pakistan, but we will never know until the future comes. And this one is a beautiful version of a bigger Sportage, which in Pakistan comes with a bigger price. Like the price is exceptionally uh, higher as compared to the fourth generation. So the customers who have bought the fourth generation might not be able to buy the fifth generation because it's in a different price league, which looks like a mistake by the Kia Pakistan, because the future they might have to reduce the price because there is a stiffer competition with a lot of manufacturers these days in Pakistan. This one comes with a lot of new features like wireless charging, wireless Android and Apple CarPlay, and the rims are black, and the side skirts and the one at the back is um, like a dampened black, not like the piano black in the lower version. And it's a beautiful Sportage. As you can see in the window, there is an extra smaller window in the side windows you can see, which tells that it is the larger variant of the Sportage. So this one has projector lamps, and all around it looks the same. All the three variants, like in Pakistan, there is this hybrid electric variant, there is a middle variant with a 2 liter engine like the old one, and there is a alpha version as well, the lowest one. So the wheels in this one is 19-inch alloy, and the front rotor is 17-inch brake as compared to the rear one, which is 16-inch. So this one has a bigger brake, and it has a lot of safety ADAS features, like smart cruise control and lane departure and assist functions, which is new for the Sportage in Pakistan, because in the fourth generation these features were skipped in Pakistan. And the Sportage looks beautiful, but some people would say the design element is strange, but it looks beautiful, and it has a newer Kia logo, and there is the HEV badge for the top variant. The Sportage has a difference in the Pakistani version because the gear in this version is actually 6 speed torque converter automatic, but in the other countries there is a 7 speed DCT. So that's different in this version because DCT is not as sturdy as a torque converter. So the Pakistani higher trim has a 6 speed um, torque converter automatic gear, which is the best in its class, because that is the reason maybe people will like Sportage because of the torque converter gear, because the DCT gears are prone to breakdown, and the CVT gears as well. So this gear can withstand the high mileage. So this is actually good policy on behalf of the Kia Motors in Pakistan, the Lucky Motors LMC. As you can see, it is feature rich. The start button is here. There is a knob gear shifter and the LED displays of the speedometer and the multimedia. Also, there is a third smaller indicator for the air conditioning control, which can change. So this gives a very beautiful feeling to the Kia Sportage. As you can see, the speedometer changing in the sports, eco, and norm. Actually, there are three modes in the top variant. There are four modes in the lower variant. So the speedometer changes its colors and it looks different in the different driving modes. There are two coffee holder areas which can actually change into like for sunglasses storage area by a push of button. The seats are ventilated, but sadly LMC did not give the cooling aspect. It only warms the seats, which is not good on part of the Lucky Motors in Pakistan. So LMC, you did the wrong thing. You should have, because in Pakistan there's a lot of hot weather and they need the ventilated seats. And this time the Hyundai Tucson and Santa Fe has ventilated seats along with Elantra, but Kia did a wrong turn by not giving the ventilated seats, only giving heated seats, and there is a heated steering wheel as well. So this will be used only for a month. The multimedia is really nice, very smooth, and one of the best in its class all over the world. That's why people like Sportage, and especially when it is connecting without the need of wires. So that's excellent. And as you can see, the air conditioning display also comes in a smaller multimedia screen, and it looks beautiful at night. The general scheme of lights is white, and there is ambient lighting in this Sportage. So the top variant has ambient lighting as well as the mid variant, but Alpha does not have any ambient lighting. So there is dual zone climate control with the N95 filters. Typical, everything is there. And this one has a electronic parking brake, and there is no all-wheel drive version in the Sportages, the fifth generation introduced in Pakistan. So this is a bit disappointment for the fans of Sportage, because there won't be any all-wheel drive version of Sportage, because the fourth generation in Pakistan had all-wheel drive, and the fifth generation sadly has no all-wheel drive. The multimedia is very smooth, unlike the Chinese one, which are laggy, and the resolution is also very beautiful. So it has a beautiful resolution. So there is a lot of convenient features like rain sensing wipers and uh, daylight sensing lights and different aspects, and the fog lamps, etc. And there is a welcoming sound when you come inside in this version. There is very nice, like cricket or sea wave, and so there's a welcoming sound when you come inside the Sportage, which is a new thing for this version. Birds can sing for you. There is a subwoofer over here. So there is a subwoofer inside this Kia Sportage, and it has a Harman Kardon system, and the quality of the music is excellent. Only the top variant has a subwoofer and Harman Kardon system. The mid variant, unfortunately, don't have the Harman Kardon system, and the sound quality for the lower variant with the one below this one is not good, but for this one it's really good. So this is another wrong turn by the LMC. They have differentiated too much between the top, mid, and the lower variant. This means a lot for people, like they will not be satisfied and they will be changing the multimedia in the speakers, and so this is a bit of inconvenience for the people. Maybe it will affect the sales of Kia Sportage. So that's the wrong decisions by LMC in Pakistan. There is a 360 camera, as you can see, which is a new thing for Kia Sportage. So it can show you all the wheels and the adjacent. If you are parked near a footpath, so you save your alloy rims from scrapping the footpath. So the camera gives you a 360 view, which is really good. The seats are made from artificial leather. They look very nice with red and black MG like arrangement. The lower variant has pure leather seats, but this one is PU. Some people say the PU leather are more sturdy and more tough from wear and tear. You can see the seats has USB-C for the people at the back on the driver and the passenger seat. There is no cool box here. They could have put a cool box, but I think internationally Sported doesn't have a cool box. And this time, this version does not have a box for the specs, which was there in the fourth version. But in the fifth version, there is no box for your sunglasses in the roof. So you will have to put it somewhere over here. So these are the salient features I told you about the fifth generation. As you can see, there's a button for the activating the camera. Like if you want to see who is behind, you can press that button, the camera near the P parking sensors button. So it will show you who is at the back. The driving mode buttons are rounded, and the rounded button of the gear, because of this, they have to put pedal shifters. So the top version has pedal shifters, but the mid version does not have a pedal shifters, but this one has, and the start button is here. The pedal shifters give you a bit of freedom to stop the car downhill, although there is downhill assist as well. But while driving, if you're going down, you can downshift the gear. Or the lights in the roof are touch. Before it was like press, so this one is touch LED, and you can operate the roof. As you can see, there is a nice LED light you can see for the cabin, but there are no box for the specs. The usual like vanity mirror with auto light was there for the driver and the passenger side both, which is really good. You can see the tiny extra, like a triangular glass and the both sides for the driver and the passenger. There's lights in the um, glove box. Overall, because of the larger version of Sportage, there is more leg space at the back for the passengers, and the back seats are pretty comfortable. One of the best comfortable in Pakistan. The door handles were very cool, very nice. The auto, uh, the glass can go up and down automatically by the press of button for the driver side, also for the passenger side. So this looks nice, and the two-tone color, the leather black and about reddish, looks nice. So some people will really like this new arrangement of the beautiful interior. At the back of the seats, there is a place to hang your coat. That's very cool. So there is a lot of new things in the new fifth generation Sportage. Here are the parking brake buttons. There's a button where you can press and deactivate uh, the safety systems. Some people don't want um the safety systems, so no, you can switch off the uh, anti-skid and you know traction control and these kind of stuff. You can switch off the all the lights are LED. Of course, this is the top version. In the mid, there is a nice separator where you can put your cups. There are no shut off button for the rear vent, which is a new thing. There is no here you can hang your coat at the back of the seat, which is a nice new addition. The logo, new one, looks cool. The gate was automatic, smart gate. There was a nice door handle. The rear extra wheel is actually steel because of the hybrid extra place for the battery. The fuel tank is 52-liter as compared to the 54-liter for the mid variant and the alpha variant. So it's 2-liter less tank because there is a place for the battery for the hybrid electric vehicle. Overall, the boot was bigger than the fourth generation because of the L uh, Sportage. This is the lengthier version. The European version boot is smaller. So this is the Smart Stream 1.6 hybrid engine. There is a turbo here. There can be a lag, but that may be compensated by the electric motor. So here are the specifications. You can look over it, go through it in the final details, and I hope you will find it beneficial. And I hope uh, you can select the top hybrid variant. Hybrid variant is good for the city drive. It will give you around 20 kilometers overall. So, but on the long, when the charge finishes, it does the same around 14, 15 kilometer. But overall, it is around 20. So people who use want to use this in the city and the long, so this is the best option. But those who want to use only for the highway, the mid variant is the better option. So I hope you would find the specifications beneficial. So go through it and choose your Sportage. And I hope you liked my detailed video because I went through everything, the radar systems and everything, auto braking, all the new safety features and the lot of airbags in this version. And the mid version, Sportage Alpha, has only two airbags. This one has six. So the tires are 18-inch alloys with one steel spare rims, and there is collision radar protected from the front and the back as well. So this is a new thing. So lot of new safety features and new things in this new Sportage. I hope you like my video, and I hope you leave a comment. I would be gladly able to answer you. And I hope you subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to come back to the channel for such informative videos. And I hope to see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.